I'm very happy for Elinahi and Kite. She's basically taken herself out the conscious community. So is Kite. I guess they're starting to see that yes, it's supposed to be a conscious community, but we see who has come out of this conscious community. Very demonic, Nature Boy, just to name a few, and others that are low key not doing what Nature Boy is doing because they don't want to be locked up like Nature Boy. And they do it behind closed doors, and this is why they have not been caught.
That choice has been helping me remain righteous. I've never felt more connected to Allah than I am now. When I look back in 2020, when I call myself leaving Babylon, call myself going to the tropics, I was lost.
I've seen a lot of people that have the same belief systems, want to do polygamy. They're not doing it correctly. They're supposed to be spiritual beings, living a holistic lifestyle, and they're so toxic. I've had people on my panel who they may have not been product carbonation or melanation, but they believed in what Nature Boy was saying when it was melanation, but they can't be trusted as far as you can see them. They are slime balls and they call themselves conscious, people in the conscious community, and they're far from conscious or even in the woke community. So
I was very lost. I didn't know what. I was like, oh, just put me somewhere. I'm trying to go somewhere. I was a lost soul. I had no direction, but I called myself spiritual because I wanted to be free. I wanted to be a free spirit. I wanted to do what I wanted to do without being righteous, without having to follow no order, no law, no structure. I wanted to be a free spirit.
So Elinahi said, "Scared things are not easy to get to." No, we do not follow Eligio, nor do we affiliate with him. It says we joined the Nation of Islam months before he claimed to be Muslim. There are difference. There a difference between claiming you're Muslim and actually going through the process of becoming a registered member of the nation. This is a coincidence to us too. So please allow us to leave the chapter of our lives behind us. And I'm very, very proud of her because they don't want to be categorized with Nature Boy no more. Elinahi, I don't think she's ever wanted to be associated in no shape or form with Nature Boy, but she did it on the strength of Kite. But even when Kite left, I believe that even though he didn't feel as though Nature Boy was doing the right thing, he still believed in the knowledge and when he was talking to knowledge Nature Boy, he believed in that. And he learned really quickly, I can learn the knowledge, apply the knowledge, and live holistically, in the so-called woke community from a distance. You got to sometimes love people and let demonic people be great from a distance, and you do your thing over here.
But anyway, this is just a video, and this is probably the last video I do in the. Y'all probably won't see me for another month because I'm focused on me and my family. And Kite is, yes, we're still together. Kite is in the same thing. He the one who put me on. Y'all used to sleep on my husband, but he's righteous right now.
She also explains why she left the spiritual community. And I'm glad that baby girl left because there's nothing about half these people. And I've had some of these people on my platform, interviewed them, tried to make people great. And they're supposed to be from the spiritual community, living off a holistic lifestyle. Food is thy medicine type of, you know what I'm saying, talk. And they're not living any of that. They're not being responsible when it comes to having intimacy and using protection and knowing the status of people so that they don't get infected with anything. They're not living off the land. They're not living off grid at all. And they're just causing mayhem and scamming and lying and thieving and doing all kind of stuff to conquer and divide, bring separation between the Black community. You know what I'm saying? And it's really sad. I'm glad she talked and explained her position and why she left the spiritual community, because that was the best thing she ever did. It's sad that that had happened, but we got the Nature Boys and there's many other we can name that have tainted that whole community. It only takes one bad apple to spoil for the bunch, and I really believe that Nature Boy and a few others have spoiled it. And I'm glad that they're getting themselves away from that negative energy and the people who've been stricken with this demonic force on them, either looking at the content or that was really who they were to begin with. It just came out, that demonic spirit that they have on them. But I'm glad that she is doing what she needs to do in order to move forward. I'm very proud. I'm actually gonna well, I'm not gonna say it actually because I don't need anybody trying to perpetrate a fraud and trying to do what I'm doing. So I'd rather just keep it to myself and just surprise my community what's in store. But I'm very happy for her. I probably will tomorrow or either towards the end of the week or the weekend, I will do a live commentary. And because this is like an hour long, and I am doing a commentary video now, but it's a premiere, and I'm trying to like get through the fluff and just get to the nitty gritty, the meat and potatoes, so you can have an understanding why she is no longer the thought process of some of Nature Boy's belief systems and the way Kite was thinking. You see how he left her when she was pregnant. Um, I don't think she has to worry about that going further, unless Kite falls short again. Because he's human. That's a different story. But we're not gonna think negative. We're gonna think positive. I think they're heading in the right direction. There's no reason, especially if he is part of the Islam community, they're going to make sure that if he falls short, that they bring him back together. Those are the kind of communities that you need to be associated with, not ones that want to build you up for a hot second just only to drag you down, like Nature Boy was doing in his community. So, I'm so proud that Kite and his girlfriend, aka wife, they are building their family, they're making memories and history so that history does not repeat itself, and they're moving forward and getting themselves right and starting to realize that that was only holding them down, even representing the spiritual community.